Anne, it's been a while since we've had you in studio. How you been?
I've been great. I think I've done a couple of short little grapevine programs, but I haven't been here to do like a full 5-minute program.
Oh my goodness. Well, here we go. You're here for the Watanya Club. The 100th anniversary will be coming up in June, and the Clinton organization has been involved since day one, I believe.
Well, pretty much. It started in 1921 in Mason City. And after or during World War I, my history is a little shaky here, but a lot of the businessmen across the country started meeting, for luncheons, and I'm guessing like Rotary and things like that. And there was a woman in Mason City that thought, there's a lot of us business women out there. So she started this organization.
So what does Watanya stand for?
The word Watani, it's Watanye, is how it's spelled, and it's a Native American word that means foremost. And that's what we do. We apply service to that. So our motto is service foremost. So we have a lot of service projects that we do. A lot of people might not have heard of us. We're not real loud and brashy, but we do a lot of things behind the scenes. We've baked thousands and thousands of cookies to distribute at races and other events around town. Our next one coming up is going to be cookie distribution at the Comanche schools, the fire department, the police department, the administration center, City Hall. We take turns. We go to Fulton, Comanche, Clinton, and this year it's Comanche's turn.
And you tell me you're pretty active, as far as membership.
Oh, yeah. We've got 48 members now, and that's as high as I remember since I've been in it, which hasn't been all that long, certainly not 100 years. But the size of our club here in Clinton has increased. Other clubs, when it started, they started out with 48 clubs. No, it wasn't 48.
Is it primarily in the Midwest?
43.
Primarily in Iowa?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It started in, there were clubs in Minnesota, Wisconsin, South Dakota. There were 43 clubs that started. And we now have 6 clubs in 2 states. So it has dwindled over the past 100 and some years.
But going strong here in Clinton, Iowa. That's great.
Going strong here in Clinton, yeah.
So again, the 100th anniversary coming up in June. Are you starting to plan some things?
We are. We've got active committees, and planning this event is usually a full club thing. We don't have a whole lot of stuff going on, but it started last night with a proclamation made by the mayor at the city council meeting last night, and he declared May Watani Month. So it's official now. The whole of May is Watani Month. And we have a special display down at the River Arts Center, which is where a lot of people from our club volunteer down there. We also are going to have the cookie distribution in Comanche, and we'll have our May meeting the end of May. And we will present a check to the Comanche Library. It's Comanche's year this year.
I guess.
Our monetary donation will go to the Comanche Library this year, so we'll make that presentation at the May meeting. And what else do we have? Oh, we'll be honoring a 50-year member this year, and I'm not going to tell you who that is.
So now, is it just primarily Clinton residents, but it sounds like you're doing something in Comanche? You must have members from Comanche?
We do. We have members from Comanche. We've got members from Fulton and Clinton, and we belong to District 3, and that includes Morrison, Stockton, Clinton, and that's it.
Do you do any recruiting? Do you try to get new members?
We do. We actually have a friendship brunch coming up. I believe it's the 22nd of June. It's a Saturday. And we will have invitations that all club members are invited to invite someone else to come in, and that's how we get new members. It might be somebody they work with or, a relative. We've got a couple of mother-daughter, so that's pretty cool.
Again, visiting with Anne Schmidt of the Watanya Club. So 100 years, that is just outstanding, very active here in the community of Clinton. How often do you guys get together?
As a full membership, we get together once a month. It's the last Tuesday of the month. And we meet at a couple different churches in town. This month we're meeting down at the Curtis Mansion. We meet at Sarah Harding for one of the months. We meet over at the Village Co-op a couple times. So once a month. We don't meet this past year. COVID really screwed with everybody.
Yeah.
And so we started not meeting in the winter months, January, February. The weather's bad, people were sick, so we've just kept that up this past year. And it seems to work out okay. We're real busy then when we start meeting again in March because we've got some catch-up to do, so.
Well, congratulations, and thank you so much for coming in. If people would like to find out more or maybe be a member, how can they best do that, Anne?
Well, I'm just going to have them call me, and my home phone number is 563-242-2569, and they can just give me a ring if they're interested. They can come and join us for a meeting.
So you still got a landline?
Yes, I do.
What's that number again?
563-242-2569.
Thanks so much. Great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Personalized. At Pape Funeral Home of Clinton, they know that families are choosing personalized funerals. They will guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of a loved one. With Pape Funeral Home, the ceremony can be anything you wish.